Good morning. I'm tired because got an interesting phone call last night. So let me go back. About not yet a week ago, maybe almost, maybe like last Tuesday or Wednesday. It's Monday now. We had, my daughter was woken up by an owl. Hi guys. And with the babies, baby meat birds. And the owl had killed one of the babies, but it didn't leave with it. Babies are about 3 pounds, so for them to have had an owl attack them was, I don't know, just maybe a young owl. Good morning. Everybody's really happy to see me this morning. Good morning. It was a late night for all of us, wasn't it? Anyway, they didn't take off with the bird. It had just left it. My guess was that it was too heavy for it to take. 3 pounds is pretty big. Anyway, the way we had secured the area where the chicks were was had bird netting around the sides. That was mainly, it wasn't for owls when I made it that way. It was mainly to help prevent my layers from getting in and the babies from flying out. So we had that all secured and nice, and then we had the owl attack, and that was unusual. That was in our 7 years here, we've never ever had an owl attack. Never. So we ended up taking bird netting and putting it across the top. And if any of you have had any experiences with owls attacking your birds, leave your stories in the comments below, because we'd never, and so this is my first time. I didn't even research the possibility because I thought they were out for smaller things like, you know, mice and voles and things like that. In fact, I prefer them to do that because we have plenty. And anyway, so I got a phone call last night from my daughter, who her window is closer to the chickens, could hear something disturbing coming from the animals out here. So she bolted out. It's about midnight, 11:30 midnight, and called us and said, come quick, there's an owl trapped inside with the birds. A full-blown owl. Now, besides the fact that the owl was just beautiful, gorgeous, and if I could have gotten it on video, I would have brought my video camera out and you guys would have seen it along with us. The owl was beautiful. We were in awe. But the owl is not much bigger than, I'd say the owl's in between the size of one of my chickens and my smallest turkey. So not very big, but dang, I'd never really seen one that close before, because it's not very, the little chicken area is not very big, but the talons are huge and the eyes were beautiful and the feathers were just gorgeous. Very afraid. It had gotten in but couldn't get out. It had, and we covered it up so it's hard to see, it had torn through the bird netting like butter. And so we put tarp out. So I'm going to show you what we did. We're going to have to build something different. But oh my goodness. I got in there to protect the babies because it was in there with them. And at one point, one of the birds was like all snuggled up behind me because it was petrified that it was gonna get eaten. So this is the tarp that's over my poor babies. They're horribly traumatized by just this awful attack of their personal space. And then of course I was in there last night with them. Well, you've knocked over your food again. That's nice. Tensions are high as they square off today. I have a lot of roosters in there with, I could tell. I got a lot of roosters in my meat birds. So, I'm sorry guys, that was awfully traumatic. You didn't get your full REM sleep and everything. So, but nobody died. We got out here and was able to be safe. And the owl, just so you all know, the owl got away safely. We ended up tearing another hole in the bird netting and letting it fly out safe. It was not harmed at all. It was scared. It was like freaking out. So were we a little bit. But hey guys, seriously, Dudicles, just chill. Anyway, so that was completely an adventure that I wasn't expecting to have at midnight. But anyway, we zip tied a tarp down, and so we have these T-posts up here which help, and it's pretty tall, so I could go in there and walk around. I mean, other people can't, but I'm short, so that works. But we zip tied it down. Yikes, it's just so, I mean, seriously, it just tore through the bird netting. And I guess I just thought that it wouldn't try that because it would get caught in it, you know, but it obviously didn't care and cut through it very easily. And now we have to figure out a more permanent situation. It needs some sort of a roofing so that the owls can't see them. But good morning, Turkey Cam. You want to say hi? You want to eat it? Yeah. She always wants to peck at my camera. Anyway, it's been adventuresome to say the least, and I'm thankful everybody made it out okay. The owl, all my birds are okay. I think my daughter's on heightened alert now because that was scary for her. But they now are in a bunker, basically. It's funny now. It's just gorgeous birds. Anyway, gotta keep my eye on them now. We have lots to do today. We have a dentist appointment and a couple other little errands to run. So we're gonna do that today, and I'm gonna come out here quite frequently today. Make sure everything's okay and that nobody's being pestered by owls. Anyway, blessings to you all, and your days be bird free, birds of prey free. How was your dentist appointment?
Good.
Yeah? First dentist appointment ever.
Mm-hmm.
We found a couple cavities, but we'll be okay.
Not a couple.
Yeah.
3.
Oh, 3. Sorry. And they did some drilling and some numbing. Is your face still numb? Yeah.
I can't even feel anything.
I know. So he's like playing with his new toothbrush.